Colonial elite have been encouraged. We have shown them some encouragement. And now we can start developing our minions. So the first one I'm going to do is India, because I want their civilian factories to get up. In fact, I think I'm just going to invest in everyone. Who gets the most? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 4, 8, 10, 4, 8, 10, 2, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Raj and Canada definitely get the most. Canada probably actually gets the absolute most because they get a huge number of building slots. Let's do the Raj first, though. I need them to be able to start building up their nation to defend themselves against the Chinese. This is not going to take a huge amount of time. This is a really good investment. Loads of factories given to the faction because of this. There weren't enough varieties of plane beforehand, huh? Pretty sure I barely ever built strategic bombs last time I played. I don't actually mind the variety of aircraft. I think there are enough. Because it allows you to specialise in a couple of roles. Like, strategic bombers are great if you're going to do strat bombing. Attack bombers are great if you're not. Close air support's good if you want to get close and dirty in the land battles. Heavy fighters for long distance / strat bomb killing. Regular fighters for regular air battles. I think the big difference here is going to be patrol aircraft, which are like long distance anti-ship. And then naval bombers, which are short distance. Like the patrol aircraft are what the British used to hunt down German subs. They were actually very effective at it. Robertson, thank you very much for the 12-month resubscription. Congratulations on earning those golden wings. UK, hoi for. This is what I think of when I think Mordred. Hope Sweden's doing good for you. It is so far, yes, thank you. Advanced Special Forces training, Special Forces Defense Organization, training time increases, acclimatization and capacity. Let's go with the capacity first. It doesn't look like these are mutually exclusive, which actually is a good change. Although it is November 36. Now I still want to do this because I want to probably at some point start getting some Marines going. So I can be a bit of a pain to the Germans when the time comes. Mainly use them to help spot enemy ships at sea. Yeah, any kind of scouting you get at sea is good. Recon aircraft are the best, attack bombers are second. Is this another set of... yeah, Bitten 2s. Sweet. Oh, are these the refitted Bittens? Yes. Yes, they are. Italy took 3 states, Ethiopia has been annexed. And you are having a freak out. The Ethiopian government's gone into exile and the main forces have capitulated. There is no shift click for this. There is for army units, but not navy, apparently. I never noticed that. Oh, there is for convoys. That's really interesting. Okay, guys, stop. I think we just need to wait until these are retrained. And then we'll switch around again. Only never used... The only ones I never used were scout planes, wasn't even entirely sure what they do. So they increase your intel. So if you go over to your espionage and click on another country, don't even need to progress that. You can see your intel levels here. and recon planes basically massively boost the amount of intel you have on other countries. So particularly for naval intel, if you have them scouring the seas around where you are active, if you increase the naval intel, you can see where the submarines are precisely. It's like, oh, there's a submarine there, let's bomb it. And yeah, the higher intel, the more accurate the information you are given about those countries, until eventually you can actually see exactly where their armies are. So scout planes are really good for this. That's their main contribution. And specifically for Navy scouts, they will, because you know you need to spend some time trying to spot enemy units. Air scouts are very good at spotting enemy fleets. And then you can send in your strike fleets to go and kill them. Or your submarine hunters to go and kill the subs. Haile Selassie's speech after the conquest of Ethiopia, its former leader Haile Selassie escaped to the headquarters of the League of Nations to make an announcement of recent events. Selassie denounced Italian aggression and criticised the world community for standing idle. At the conclusion of his speech, which later became headlines throughout the world, he said, "It is us today, it will be you tomorrow." While many are rightly critical of Great Britain and France, both were unprepared for any sort of intervention. Huzzah! It is because of this and the previous failures of the League that experts agree that this was the final nail in the coffin for the League of Nations. We have failed in our duty. Pure Luck MF, thank you very much for the 19-month resubscription. Very much appreciate that, thank you. Right. Let's merge you all into one as soon as you get down there. There we go, the Raj has been developed. Let's go ahead and develop Canada. Oh, and also research. So we're now going to go... This is something I never ever do, but I love being ahead of time in construction. So we're going to go way ahead of time in construction. And you are now complete. So let's go and switch... Oh, those are... Oh, those are specifically that. There we go. That should fix you. We'll move you over here. That should fix you. Awesome. And then we're just going to turn you all into pitchforks. Just because it's tidier. And these are basically the escorts now. Those are fully upgraded. You need to be trained. We're going to hold down shift to make sure that only the ships that are actually in need of training are training, otherwise we're using fuel, so like this guy won't be heading out. And we need to make sure that all of these ships will automatically join that fleet, but they will because they are requesting new ships and the automatic reinforcement is turned on and they are only accepting hunter-killers. Excellent. Right, let's start developing Canada. An investment in Canada's industry and shipyards will provide a boost to their economy and allow them to provide greater contribution in the event of war. I'm sure it won't come to that, but you know, just in case. Let's give it a go. Anyway, it is unfortunately 7 o'clock and this is where I'm going to draw things to a close. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live again in the future. If you have really enjoyed this and you would like to support the channel, then please do consider subscribing. Or you can of course check out the Patreon at patreon.com/Mordred Viking. I do have a YouTube channel where this series will be uploaded. That is at youtube.com/Mordred Viking, and then I also have a Discord, which is where the community hangs out. They're a cool bunch, and it's always a pleasure to see some new faces there, so come join us, say hello. You'll be more than welcome. I don't know exactly when I'm streaming again next. Like you may be aware, I now live in Sweden. Just started working at Paradox, so things are very much up in flux, and who knows what is going on. Maybe a stream on Monday, depending how tired I am. Probably streams on Thursday and Friday, because those are actually days off in Sweden. So I may well do that. So stay tuned to Discord. Discord is the most up-to-date where notifications will be. So make sure you go over to Discord and follow if you have not done so already. Sandrock, thank you very much for those bits. Very much appreciate that. In fact, we have a hype train almost finished. So hype, hype, hype. You know, I'll stick around for like, in fact, the wind down to the raid can last for a minute. So who should we raid? Let's go and see who's live. And I have, of course, been playing World Ablaze. If you are interested in checking this game out, you can also find it on Discord. Not Discord, Steam. Florian, thank you very much for the bits. Hype. Sindrin, thank you for the bits. Stang, thank you also for the bits. Wow, we're getting loads of bits right now. Bits. You're just trying to extend the hype train. That's now added like an extra 5 minutes or something. But thank you very much, everyone, for the support that you are offering. You know what, as long as the hype train is going to continue, I'm going to continue playing. Because that seems fair. So if you want to extend the stream, keep the bits coming. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Okay, so where are we at? We have more than enough political power where we could make some changes. Quartermaster? No. You provide political power, so does the Silent Workhorse. In fact, the Silent Workhorse provides even more than I expected. Also, Stuart Menzies is operative slots. But no, I think I'm going to go for Philip Kerr. Huzzah! Let's go with you. Give me that political power. Florian, gifted some subs. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. Very much appreciate that. Huzzah! Tony Pepperoni, Earthen Lady, Vengiau, Zelbrion, and FX Zippo. Congratulations on the gifted subs, courtesy of Florian. Thank you very much for that, Florian. Much appreciated. And with that, we are now at a level 3 hype train. We haven't had a level 5 for a while, actually. Chiang Kai-shek and Mao Zedong have issued a joint announcement declaring they have set aside their differences in the face of the Japanese attack. Both sides will observe a strict policy of non-aggression against each other. And you know what I should have done? Nope, war support still not gone up. Huzzah! I need you to come to 16%. Then I could change my economy law, and then I can use the free economy law upgrade, which is from over here somewhere, this one, to boost up twice. And at some point I should probably reinforce the Empire. Our stability has dropped a bit. Resistance occupied. Are we actually getting resistance? No. And in fact our compliance, sorry, not complacency, is almost maxed out in 2 of the 3. So I think we are golden. What's going on here? Economy and balanced exports. Right. Yeah, we are down to just 6% sensitive economy. Now the question is, can this go negative? No, it can just get fully stable. Then after that, any extra stability pips will be wasted. So we kind of do want to technology up. That's a bunch of Bitons. These are the old... Oh! Right, I'm building the old Bitons. That's a mistake. So we're going to go ahead and cancel these. A little bit wasteful, but eh. And then we're going to build a bunch of the tier 2 Bitons. We can also mark these as obsolete, because they are. 1, 2, I think we need like 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nope, I underestimated quite significantly. Not enough Bitons. Never enough Bitons! There we go. That's enough Bitons. So that's what, 12 in production at a time? That's a few! Oh, and... haha, shoot. I need to get these retrofitted, which means stop producing so many. Of these for a second. Need 1, 2, 3, I need like all of them. There we go. That should allow us to get these refitted nice and quickly, then we can add them to the main fleet, and then we can start building the actual new Bittons. Woohoo! 100k points, prepared to have something named! Just need to find a good thing and a good name. Fair enough. Can we see the Admiral assignments before we go offline? I haven't assigned any. Like, all I have done is split the Navy up into what I want them to do. I have not assigned any commanders or admirals or anything like that yet. Okay, the Bittern re-thingies should be done. I think they just automatically joined. You are one of the annoying ones, which apparently didn't get refitted. Alright, we should be golden after this, so let's just start building all the things again. There we go. And now we have 36 Bittern 2s in training. Perfect. And in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab all of these older ships. I'm just going to merge them all together. And that, unfortunately, is now in fact where I'm going to end, because the hype train's done. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, like I said, hit that follow button to get notifications when I'm live again. In the future, if you've really enjoyed this and you want to support the channel, do consider subscribing, or you can of course check out the Patreon at patreon.com/Mordred Viking. I do have a YouTube channel which you can find at youtube.com/Mordred Viking, and also Discord, which is where the community hangs out. And as I said previously, that is also the best source of information as to when I am streaming and the like. Anyway, we should go and raid somebody. I'm just going to go and see who is streaming at the moment. And then I shall make my choice. Oh, that Teresa guy is playing. Let's go and raid him. Except this multiplayer. Nah, let's do something else. They're all multiplayer, because of course they are. It's all anyone does. Let's go raid No Virtue. No Virtue is currently playing Stellaris. Stellaris is, of course, free to play this weekend. So you definitely need to go and check that out. And if you don't have Stellaris yet, here's your chance. It's free. Yeah, you know, that's a good thing, because free is good. Anyway, head on over to No Virtue. She is an excellent player at this, probably one of the best in the world. Say hello from Mordred Viking. I'd absolutely love to see a chat absolutely lit up by Viking Raid just like that. Or if you are a subscriber and you have access to the longships, you can bring in the longships once I am done adding them manually, because I don't have my text document where I have this copy and pasted. Viking Raid. And then what I should do is copy and paste this into a Word document so I don't lose it again. There we go. That is what you should do if you're a subscriber. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. I will see you all next time. Until then, have a very good one. And I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.